What's up, guys? It's Brian from MountsBowling.com. Today I want to talk to you about lefties versus righties. And the whole reason for this video is because I literally just watched Brad and Kyle's upload that they put onto YouTube today. They had Packy on. Brad was talking to Packy about the differences between left-handed bowlers and right-handed bowlers. Now, everything that they say is spot on. I completely agree with basically every single thing that they say, and they are professionals. These guys are better than all of us. Locally speaking, I'm pretty darn good. These guys can beat just about anybody around the world pretty much any day of the week. So what they have to say is important. The reason that I'm making this video today is because I think they emphasized a lot of good things, but they missed a very specific and important point. In that video, Brad and Packy talked about the fact that left-handed bowlers really have to roll the ball. They have to go up the lane. They have to be fantastic at going straight and figuring out how to continue to go straight and to combat the problem of righties moving into their head oil. So as righties, because there's so many of them on the lane, no matter where you're bowling, what the situation is, what the condition is, righties will continue to move less simply because there's so many of them. That was a lot of the points that were made early on in that Brad and Kyle video. And it's true. There are, whether you go to league or whether you go to a local tournament or national tournament or some sort of worldwide tournament, what is the statistics? Something like 90% of people are right-handed. There's naturally going to be far more right-handed bowlers on any lane condition than lefties. And because there's so much traffic on the right side of the lane, yes, righties are going to move left, and that's going to force lefties to kind of stay a little bit left of them and basically stay out of the head oil that righties burn up as they move left. All of this is true. This is everything that they said. But what they left out is the fact that lefties, simply because there's so few of them, and I'm not calling lefties bad here, that is absolutely not what I'm doing. I'm actually saying that they're fantastic. The guys that make it to the top really are amazing because they are shot makers. They are shot replicators. A lefty making the transition from, a pretty good high school student to a pretty good college student, or a pretty good college bowler into a regional bowler, or whatever the transition is. For me, I didn't get good until my 20s, well after all of these training grounds for younger bowlers. When you try to make that jump up, as a left-handed bowler, the most important thing isn't dealing with the righties moving into your oil area. In my opinion, the biggest factor in a lefty becoming great has to do with their ability to make the exact same shot over and over and over again. Identical. Just a robot on the lanes. A left-handed bowler is going up the lane most of the time. And when you do that, they're able to replicate their shot over and over and over for 10 to 12 times every single game, move to the next pair, and do the same thing because they don't have to make major adjustments. For a right-handed bowler, shot replication, now I'm a right-handed bowler, shot replication is great. And when you can do that over and over and over again, you are going to be fantastic. The problem is it's not the most important thing. Contrary to what people believe, for a right-handed bowler, the most important thing is the ability to transition throughout the game. Now, this is something that obviously Brad, Kyle, Packy, they all know this stuff. Everybody knows this stuff, but it was not emphasized in that video, and that's why I wanted to make this video today, because the main difference, in my opinion, from a lefty and a righty becoming a good league bowler to a good regional tournament bowler, and a good regional tournament bowler becoming a good national tournament bowler, is their ability to read the transition and make those changes. Step left with their feet, move their target right, choose the correct ball to make those decisions. This stuff is hard to do well. It's very hard to do well. Shot replication is fantastic once you get into the zone, but I cannot remember the last time that I, as a right-handed bowler, was able to pick up any one of these balls and throw the exact same shot over and over and over for 2 to 3 games straight. It just doesn't happen. Anyway, that's what I got to say today. Those guys are awesome, and hopefully I'll see you in another video.